Oh shit! What it do, Ski? It's your boy Fail34. I didn't comb my hair, but it's the finale for Avatar Season 1, and I'm ready to go. Today is the Winter Solstice IRL. The Winter Solstice is not now in the show currently. So we have made it to the end of Avatar Season number 1. So far, I think the world's been pretty cool. Things have been ramping up the past few episodes. We've been really going from small community to small community as our team has been struggling. You know what I'm saying? We've been getting out the mud, going through the trenches with Katara and Sokka and Aang. We've learned some lessons along the way. We've bended some things here and there, and now we are in a battle. Paku is on some head ass shit. Let's finish off the battle. We had Zuko stealing our boy Aang mid data transfer. So let's just see how it goes. So as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much for joining me along this journey, and let's continue on for season 2. Leave a like if you like, and links in the description down below for the full unedits. Love you, love you. Water. The Siege of the North, part 2.
I can't believe I lost him.
And now we need to do everything we can to get him back.
Oh, Momo's on some
It's
shit?
all right. You stay here, Momo.
Hello?
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to disturb you. I just really need to...
Go away.
It's literally a monkey man.
You're still here.
Hello, Aang.
Roku.
Yo, my guy. Alright, they're gonna have a nice heart-to-heart.
The ocean and the moon are ancient spirits. They crossed over from the spirit world.
That's so
There
cool.
is
It's the
only
intro
one
music.
spirit I know of who is old enough to remember. The spirit's name is Ko. They call him the Face Stealer. When you speak with him, you must be very careful. Show no emotion at all. Not the slightest expression, or he will steal your face.
I'm gonna face snatcher.
I finally have you. You're like my sister. Everything always came easy to her. Firebending prodigy. And everyone adores her. My father says she was born lucky. He says I was lucky to be born.
It's kind of a
I
bar.
don't need luck though.
If we don't defeat the Water Tribe before the full moon rises, they will be undefeatable.
Everything under control.
Remove the moon? How?
Prepare to meet your fate.
Oh, see ya. It was a good try,
As I was
boys.
saying, I stumbled upon a great and powerful secret. The identity of the moon spirit's mortal form.
What?
Oh?
I discovered a hidden library
Here we go.
underground, in fact. I knew then that these spirits could be found, and that it was my destiny to do so.
Zhao, the spirits are not to be trifled with.
Yeah,
I
but he
know
doesn't
you
give a
feel
damn.
this. I've heard rumors about your journey into the spirit world. And Moon gave up their...
Yo, this guy's trying to tussle with the moon? Excusez-moi? Huh? Also, that was actually some really interesting, you know, backstory here that now we know that Iroh dabbled in that too.
You're just a curly-tailed blue nose. Show no fear. Show no emotion at all.
I don't know about this one, Aang.
I'm looking for a spirit named Ko.
Oh, we got a spider.
Welcome.
Thank you.
My lord.
Oh, no!
One of your previous incarnations tried to slay me.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it was something about stealing the face of someone you loved. After all, you're a different person now. You've come to me with a new face.
Guess we'll be here.
Properly
a while.
creepy.
Don't worry. Prince Zuko can't be getting too far in this weather.
If we know anything, it's that Zuko never gives up. They'll survive, and we'll find them.
How may I help you?
I need to find the moon and the ocean.
Oh, you think you need their help. Actually, it's quite the other way around.
Someone is going to kill them.
What do you mean?
Tui and La, your moon and ocean, have always circled each other in an eternal dance. Push and pull, life and death. Good.
The koi fish!
True.
I must be going now.
We'll meet again.
The spirits are in trouble. I need to get back to the physical world.
A friend is here to guide you back.
Hey, bye!
The young admiral got his shit stolen. That was very creepy. It reminded me of the first episode of Inuyasha, the demon. See, that's how you do it, guys.
But how do I get back?
Let me get the DHD for you, fam. It's good to call back to the spirit world, too.
Momo. Oh no, where's my body?
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
That won't be enough to escape.
Appa! Whoa!
Here for a rematch?
Trust me, Zuko. It's not gonna be much of a match.
Let's go.
Hey, this is some
He's
quality
getting
rope.
smoked.
We need to get.
At a point, you just start to feel bad for him, you know?
We can't just leave him.
Yeah.
Sure we can. Let's go. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Let's bring the guy who's constantly trying to kill us.
Their fates are intertwined, like the yin and the yang. Never mind. It's getting kind of dark for a kid show, no? Yo, this Playboy Cardi promotion is getting a little out of hand, okay? A whole lot of red.
I feel faint.
I feel it too.
I owe the moon spirit my life.
Oh,
What do
yeah?
you mean?
When I was born,
Explain.
I was very sick and very weak. They told my mother and father I was going to die. My father pleaded with the spirits to save me. That night, beneath the full moon, he brought me to the oasis and placed me in the pond. My dark hair turned white. I opened my eyes and began to cry. And they knew I would live. That's why my mother named me Yue, for the moon.
They will call me Zhao the Conqueror. Zhao the Moon Slayer. The Invincible. Huh, get it off!
Let's go, Momo.
Zhao! Don't. Destroying the moon won't hurt just the water tribe. It will hurt everyone, including you. Everything would fall out of balance. You have no idea what kind of chaos that would unleash on the world.
Yeah, it's not fair to the werewolves.
Zhao. I'm no traitor, Zhao. The Fire Nation needs the moon too. Whatever you do to that spirit, I'll unleash on you tenfold. Let it go now!
Oh, shit! He said Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass? I don't give a damn! He actually committed with that! You're gonna have to heal the fish.
There's no hope now. It's
Notice how
over.
our eyes are blue still.
It's not over.
LED mode activated. He's big man. This guy just turned into a water kaiju.
You're alive?
You tried to have me killed!
This is so sick.
You freed the Avatar.
I had no choice.
Wow.
You're a disgrace.
Nah. This guy's gotta go.
It's too late. It's dead.
The princess is gonna have to do something.
You have been touched by the moon spirit. Some of its life is in you.
Yes.
No.
You're right. It gave me life.
Process the refund.
Maybe I can give it back.
No! She's gone. She's gone.
Wow. Huh?
Goodbye, Sokka. I'll always be with you.
And we're still not done. There's so much going on.
Take my hand!
He's not gonna want it. I'd rather die.
It's time we helped rebuild our sister tribe. Then he better get used to calling you Master Katara.
I'm surprised, Prince Zuko. Surprised that you are not at this moment trying to capture the Avatar.
I'm tired.
Then you should rest.
This is an ordeal of an episode.
You too, Momo.
Come here.
your brother Zuko is a failure.
Ooh.
I have a task for you.
This is about to rock the building. And that was my reaction video to Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1, Episode 20. And I gotta say, while there was, quite a lot of information there, I thought it was a rather satisfying end to Season 1 that had a decent amount of substance to it as well. I thought the last 2 episodes really leaned into that execution going pretty well. I guess Admiral Zhao is dead. It looked like the spirit version of Aang, when he was in water kaiju mode, like grabbed him and drowned him, I guess. So that was particularly interesting. Also, now we learned that Zuko's sister, who he mentioned, who he always was inferior to and his father preferred, and she's coming in now that Admiral Zhao it seems to be, AFK or dead. So that's gonna be cool to see how that develops. Overall, the idea of the princess being the water spirit and her sacrificing herself, these are all ideas that were just thrown. They did a lot of throwing in ideas in the beginning of this episode and then resolving it by the end of it, but in the way that they executed it, I thought it worked pretty well and gave this sort of like full satisfying ending to this story, and one that gave it a little bit more gravitas than I feel any of the previous stories have. I thought stylistically too, the choice of having the moon disappear, it go red, gray, whatever it is, black and white, and only the water elements and the fire elements pop up with color. I thought that looked so great and just made all those sequences really stand out. Again here, what this episode showed me is they're really giving us more nuance to Zuko's character. He's not just, a one-dimensional, villain here. He's clearly conflicted. He has daddy issues. I think there's definitely more to his character. So the more that he is running in with the Avatar and our team, the more we're starting to see them almost build a rapport with one another. So I'm liking where they're going with that. He went through a lot. He actually deserves an app. I'm not gonna lie here. Another character who's surprisingly great here, I thought, was Iroh. We got to see him furious about him toying with the balance of the world here. If you move the moon, okay, it's not just gonna affect the water tribe, it's gonna mess up everyone. I think it was important for him to come there and step up, but also I misinterpreted that. I think it was him who actually went to the spirit world and lost his face. Because we saw the face because of the sideburns, right? Overall, I thought this was actually a great, setup for this finale from the previous 2 episodes. And I think for the part 2 of this and, season finale, I think this wrapped up in a pretty well manner. The only thing I could say would maybe be that it ended up, they brought in these ideas quickly and wrapped them up quickly, but the execution worked pretty well. Even, for example, like, the death of Yue, her becoming the spirit, she's still living on. They even got to show her father, who they introduced a few episodes come back, show his sorrow and his like almost like a prediction that he, like this premonition that this was going to happen anyways. It made it satisfying enough for me. I thought Zuko, going full on here, but then deciding to take a break, it was a good change up for his character, but then also showing us that, like, he has his own issues, understand a little bit why he is the way he is, right? So we're showing some development for him. The whole side of the water tribe, the water tribe culture, but both from the north and south perspective. Sokka was being a pretty good, not only big brother, team player, but also, level-headed when things were hitting the fan there. Overall, I think this was actually a really great finale for season 1 of the show, and probably one of the best entries so far of the series, overall. Moving into season 2 now, what I'm really looking forward to is more bending. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, Aang didn't really learn water bending all too much, and how long does it take? What is the time frame for Aang to learn these abilities, right? Because once he spends like 5 minutes, he'll just pick it up pretty quickly. So what constitutes mastering it? I don't know. Cool to see Aang learn more of the abilities as time goes on for season 2, and Katara's confident in her abilities now after meeting Paku, and yeah, I thought this is a pretty solid entry to the series and finale overall. Also, not to mention, for taking a decent amount of time this episode to go into the spirit world, some nice connections back to the panda from the spirit world episode, but also just the creepiness too to the demon there with the face changing, some interesting like spiritual world lore. So yeah, overall, I actually really did like this episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, guys. What did you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. It does seem like Zhao is dead, right? Like he got Kaiju Aang grabbed him and drowned him in freezing waters. I don't think you're coming back from that one, brother, but he had to go. Once his character, in my opinion, that's why I said, like, he's got to go. It passed the point in no return. Once you have a character on your own side, like Iroh telling you don't do this, and you double down. It's like you gotta go at this point. Like your character has been tarnished. There's not much more room for you. We have, you know, the Fire Lord, who is the bigger bad, and I honestly thought he was gonna be more of a longer staying villain, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. But anyway, guys, with that being said, that was Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1, episode number 20. Super excited to get into Season 2 with all of you. With that being said, that was it for this one. If you enjoyed this reaction video and the reactions to Season 1, just leave a like. Just leave a like. You leave a like, I leave a like. We all like. And of course, links in the description down below if you guys want to get the full unedited raw reactions over at patreon.com/fail34. But with that being said, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Love ya, water.